Alright guys, so welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Any second now, we're doing some last minute gathering because any second now, the screen's gonna turn black, and we're gonna wake up in our house, and it's going to be winter, where I have to remember to put my winter clothes on. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research on the worker management, and, uh, things like, I was asking in earlier episodes, like how if I can have, workers do specific things like, when they work in the fields, how do I get them to plant things? And you can set all that really specifically, and you can have multiple workers doing very specific tasks. You can plant certain things in certain parts of the fields, in multiple fields. It's really great. And here we go, winter. So yeah, I knew I was gonna fail that quest because I didn't have any access to water skins. That's okay. Fur boots and fur hood. And so now we need to equip fur boots and fur hood. Very nice. So that'll keep us a little bit warmer. So, oh, it's snowing. So one thing I have to make sure that I do right away is watch our temperature, of course. But also, especially because of the time of year, I have to make sure that these guys have firewood. And one thing I learned is that when you have somebody crafting, they're not here. Where are they? How are they already awake? Okay, where is he going? So when you have somebody crafting, they don't use the box next to the crafting, okay? They use everything they pull out of resource. So real quick, we need to open details. We're gonna get him off of gathering, and we're gonna assign him to the woodshed, and I want him to gather logs. So lumberjack. Oh, why doesn't it say lumberjack? Open details. Sign workplace. Woodshed. Sign worker. Lumberjack. Manage assignment. Woodshed. Okay. So now he should literally turn around. Yep. And he's gonna do that. Now, I want her to stop gathering, and I want her to look after the chickens. Just real quick. And one thing I'm wondering is, I'm getting like conflicting reports. Do I have her, do I put the chicken feed in the resource shed? Do I put it in the barn? Or do I put it in the bag for, that's right in front of like the chicken coop? So assign worker. Oh no, I'm sorry. Start over. Manage assignment. Hold on. Management. Her. Open details. Assign workplace. Open details. Henhouse. Manage assignment. Sign worker. Animal breeder. Okay. Now, if you look up here, open details. So I'm having trouble seeing how to assign specific things. As far as the like the hen house, can she do different things in the hen house? You know. So let's see. That's that. Chickens. Okay. Open details. Chicken. Is there anything specific I can do to this? Select building. See, I'm confused. I don't think I have enough types of animals to matter at this point in juncture. So all I want to know is she going to feed the chickens? So there's one bag of animal feed in here, and that's her going to feed the chickens, hopefully. There's all types of stuff in here. So I'm gonna put her on so we have 5 animal feed in here. I'm gonna take a couple and I'm going to put them in the resource shed, just in case she needs to pull them from there. Oops. I also need to coin, animal feed, transfer. Oops. Transfer both of them. Good. Now, I also need to, very much so, make sure that they have firewood. So I only have 1 log. That's why I have him. We're going to build a blacksmith station right away, a smithy, and then we're going to build another house so we can get another worker going. And so I need to transfer all this firewood to there. Now, basically, anything I don't want them to mess with, I'm going to put in those containers because they're going to pull stuff from here. So let's see what I have. There's a bunch of stuff here that I really don't need to have on me. And we should just put it in the other storage. So nothing really needs to go in here that's like, okay, another thing, if I set hunters, okay, I want to know, are they going to get spears from here to hunt with? Or do they get them from the hunting lodge? Which is here. I already have spears in here. And some knives. And a bunch of mushrooms. Why? It's crazy. Get all these out of here. Oh, because they were gathering them? Yeah. They were gathering them and putting them in here. That's why. That makes sense. Okay, so let's get this stuff off of us. And we're gonna warm up at the same time. Do we have, like I said, I don't want them to take certain things. Simple bag we might, oops. Simple bag we might need. But are we wearing this stuff? Yeah, according to the red marks, I say we are. I don't know what this one is. So let me check the inventory. We're wearing fur boots and it asks us if we want to unequip. It asks us if we want to unequip hose, if we want to unequip shoes, shirt, rather, if we want to equip shoes. So we're not wearing the shoes, so we're going to put the shoes in here. See, I need to make sure about these little things because it's very important for weight management. Now that's interesting that all these mushrooms and stuff they gathered did end up back in the hunting lodge. So I can actually leave it in there, but I'm probably going to end up selling it soon. But all these resources, rock, sticks, straw, wool, I should probably put in the resource in case anybody needs to pull from it. Okay? I wish I had a way of knowing whether the chickens are fed or not. She's just gonna kind of stand there. This is the barn, rather. I don't really need anything in here that's like food and stuff. Well, actually, I don't want her to. I don't want her to touch the berries. Or anybody to touch the berries for that matter. But all this cabbage, I think, can go in the resource. And the reason why is, I'm gonna leave the seeds in here. But I'm not sure. Okay, if I assign I'm wondering if I assign somebody to now I think the wheat and stuff that you can mill, they pull from here. I'm almost positive. So I'm gonna leave that in here. It's quite confusing to figure out where they get what from where. And what, like, say he crafts something on the mill, does he put it in here, or does he put it on the resource, in the resource hut? So what do I have that's super heavy? Because I'm way too heavy to even move. Yeah, I'm still way too heavy to even move. We're gonna have to come back for this. 85 carats is probably pretty heavy. Now I can move, but it's excruciatingly slow. So I want to get all this stuff into the, oh, I gotta get rid of something else. All this stuff into the resource right away. So I changed her assignment to food storage. She just kind of stands here. Like, there's all types of food in here. Raw stuff, meat, whatever. That she can, like... I kind of wanted her to go cook it. And I don't think she's going to. So... we'll see what happens with that. We'll give it a couple minutes to see what happens with that. So, there's a couple things that I don't want them to mess with. So I'm just going to go ahead... There's 100 kilos of storage here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just park it in here. I don't need 2 stone axes. And I'm wearing this stuff. because it's winter. I desperately need it. And I'm gonna sell this stuff, but not right now. Wait, did I just transfer an article of clothing? No. Okay, so I just need to get some of this weight off us, you know what I mean? Because we're going to... We're gonna have to go gather some stuff, and we're gonna need room. That I want to keep on us. This I can take off. This I can move. Even though it does belong in the resource. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put those back in the resource. There is a lot of them. So if I have somebody come in here and craft specifically arrows. Wait, this is the resource shed, right? Yes, it must be. I'm getting confused myself. So we're gonna put the onions in here, all the feathers in here, straw in case they need it. And maybe, so either I'm gonna have her hunt, but we really don't need the meat right now. In fact, there's probably a couple... See, this is why I love winter, because you can see... There may not be a lot of, like, things to gather as far as vegetation and stuff, but the rocks you can see really well. So both these traps have meat and feathers, but we need to replace them. So let's go ahead and do that. Sticks in rocks. So like I said, the rocks are super easy to spot. Not a big deal. So we're gonna spend a lot of time crafting a lot of skinning knives because they're very profitable. I totally forgot what I have him doing. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure what he's even doing. So I definitely need to get more... Oh, I only have 5 sticks. I definitely need to get more workers because that way I don't have to jockey them around. I can just kind of assign them and lead them. And when you get into more specific stations, such as this smithy, and I think we'll try out the workshop right now. You can really get specific as far as what they do, and like even the percentages of stuff they make, which is really great. So let's get this going. We'll put some more meat in here. I mean, I wish you would cook it, man. I don't know what you're doing. I have to look into that because there's really no specific things that I can set right now for you. Oh, you know what? Just for shits and giggles. This meat's at 87%. Let's take a few of these and put them in the resource and see if they draw from there. If that changes what she does, her behavior. I really need to know. I need to figure this stuff out, you know what I mean? Inquiring minds want to know. So I did that and she did not move. So I don't think she's gonna cook anything. And it doesn't really matter at this point in time. We have a whole bunch of food. I just want to get this stuff out of the way. Oops. Sorry, I'm kind of tripping over my own fingers here. Transfer stone knife. No. That by accident. So, what is that? Whoa. What is that? Planks. Fuel for campfires, but what? Wow, that's new. I don't know if he did that or if that's an upgrade thing. That's curious. Muy curiosidad. That's kind of cool, actually. Curious to see what he does with that now. I'm almost proud of him. So, we have the longbow. Do we have any, I don't think we have any arrows on us. We only have 2 spears. So where are the arrows? Where are all the arrows? So once I, learn where this stuff actually is, it'll be a whole totally different story. Stone arrow. Oops. Stone arrow transfer. We'll take about 20 of them. They're not very heavy. Because we're gonna go do a bit of hunting. We just want to warm up real quick. We're a little chilly. We're not that bad, actually. I just want to make sure I have food on us. Before we go, we have potage. Any food in here? Nope. Very good. So now I'm gonna change her assignment from storekeeper to, let's see, remove, to the workshop. Now, why doesn't it let me manage her further? You know what I mean? Like what she's doing in the workshop. It should show me up here things that I can do. Oh, wait, let me try this. I apologize, this is taking so long. Management, specific to the building. Open details, okay. So here we can set what she's gonna make. Wooden building hammers, we kind of need those. Wooden spears, we kind of need those. Torches we don't really need. Stone hoes, we use those, and you get a good amount of money for them. And a stack of 50 arrows is pause. Do we want to do that? Yes. But only at 5%. And we're going to start off with that and see how that goes. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So, and what's this one? This is the progress, so you can see what they've made. Okay, very good. So we need to go see now what... He's going... Oh, dude, it's crazy. He's the bald guy again. His appearance has changed. So she's crafting away, and the stuff that she crafts is not going to end up in here, to the best of my knowledge, but it is going to end up in here. So, like, spears and things are at 2. We're going to keep an eye on this. Stuff that is crafted in the workshop. Like wooden hoe and things like that. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. And like I said, we can look in here. And specific to the workshop. Open details. And then we go to here. And we can see the things that she's made. So or this is the rate and how many that she hasn't made anything yet. They are pretty slow because their skills are still, they're still basically young as far as skills go. So that like explains a lot. And so I got him working on wood. I need to check and see what the firewood situation is in here. 30, that's okay. So what we're gonna do is grab, let me see what we have. We have an iron knife, a longbow, a couple spears. We could probably use a couple more. So actually, let me grab these out of here. So there are 0 spears in here, correct? I would like to know if when she makes them, if they go in here, management, specific to the building, workshop, open details. She's making them 0.3 an hour, so that's pretty slow. We're gonna up that a bit. Now it's 0.6 an hour. Let's up it even more because I want her to make at least 1 spear an hour. There we go, 0.9. Very good. I like it. So we only have 2 workers for that reason because I had to figure all that stuff out first. You know what I mean? So we are about ready to rock. I just want to. Oh shit! We need a pickaxe. I'm so glad I just thought of that. So glad I just thought of that. I would have been upset if I got all the way to our destination and didn't have a freaking pickaxe. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just take a bunch of stuff worth selling. All these, all these. 20 kilograms is what we have. Leather I don't want to sell yet. I don't know if she needs a leather, and it's not gonna get. She's not gonna pull resources from here. So I want to move all of it to the resource hut. Very important. I got to get used to doing that. Oops, I'm in the wrong one. Crafting, leather, bing bing. Alright, I feel kind of better now that I know I've figured that stuff out, you know what I mean? That's why I only have 2 workers right now. So I want to quick save it by hitting F5. Make sure I have some food on me. I don't know where the berries are. I have a shit ton of berries, and I know I want to sell them right now. We're gonna have to come back and cook up some meat to make sure it doesn't go bad. That puts us at 28 kilograms. Anything in here I want to sell? Nope. Anything in here I already checked. There should be nothing in here really. Nope. That's for like my building stuff. And we might as well get rid of all these mushrooms. And we're at 28. Is there anything else in here I want to sell? Now, yeah, I want to go get some iron. But I also want to pick up some quests. Which are here, and my concern is that it'll go away. Nah, screw that. Let's go get the iron. I don't know how much. I was just looking at the map. So it's 1250. It's dark out. Damn, it's -8 Celsius? Wow. So, where we're going to be heading is here. Oh, there's a couple quests here we can grab. We're going to be heading up here somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's another bear cave. So we're going to get a little bit of meat from killing those bears. Are the chickens still alive? Oh no. Oh, get eggs. Damn it, I don't know if my chickens are alive. Yeah, there's 2 chickens in there. I don't know where they are. 2 out of 10. So hopefully we'll get them fed. I'm really concerned about... Oh, they're way over here in the road. I really wish I could... feed them myself manually. I don't really understand how that works. So I gotta remember to try and... another crafting. Oh, I don't know if she's feeding them. So I need to reset her... You guys... Dude, first off, the little chick grew up. That's awesome. And we can get eggs. I don't know if I grabbed any. They probably didn't have any yet. We gotta remember to, let me just look at my trajectory. Yeah, straight ahead. Tell her to feed the chickens again, and hopefully it happens. Hopefully it's happening. I wish there was a way to verify. So we're gonna gather a little bit of stick. Oh shit! That was stupid. Keep your eyes open, man. Where's the arrows? Stone arrow. I think we have to equip them. Because we need those deer. Next level hunting, alright. Good time for that, huh? Alright. Yeah, we need... Oh, stop, stop. Got it. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that the bow is useless. That might be the case. But the longbow certainly is not. Okay, did we get our arrows back? No, there's still one here. And then where did that other deer end up? Shit, why can't I see it? I lost sight of it. Our arrows should stand out. And they're not. Oh, I must have already finished skinning it. Okay, yeah, the reason I want to do... First off, you need to unlock our skill. Hunting, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be... Hunting knowledge, I want to get that, but... Predator, move faster while sneaking, tracker. This one, track animals in inspector mode. That is just invaluable. I have to get that. I'm really reluctant because we can track an animal once we drop an arrow or a spear into it. But I think it's just going to be too worth it. So, for example, once I let my stamina go, see how much they stand out, man? Damn it. That was bad. So let's see. Stamina to, now, it doesn't tell me which one has my arrow now. So that's almost worse. My stamina's too low, hold on. When you pull the bow, it consumes stamina, so you can't do it for a long time. Oh, come on. So now I need to, see if we get our arrows back. One stone arrow. And where are the ones that I dropped? Okay, at least I can still see those. Yeah, now I'm up in the air about tracking mode, because it seems like our arrows were easier to look for. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, there's two here. See how much they stand out? So, can I see that? And there's a range to it. You know what I mean? There's a range. I think they have to be within eyesight anyway. I mean, it's gonna be invaluable at night. That's the thing. Did I drop an arrow into the other one? I don't think I did. Okay, so moving on. We're going about here. We're gonna pick up that quest on the way. Oh, I'm over encumbered big time. I should have busted my spear out for sure. And I didn't bring any, that was a new mistake for sure. I didn't bring... I should have took my spear out first off. I got all those arrows back though. But, I don't have any... Oh yeah, I sure do. Okay, great. I just gotta remember that I can't... This will increase our health. But I gotta remember that I cannot, sell them all. Good thing I have them, though. I don't have water on me, and that's a concern up here. But that's alright. Let's get moving. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff happening all of a sudden, which is great. My ultimate goal, which is probably won't happen this episode. The ultimate goal though is to get another a blacksmith shop built for sure, and then get a another building built, and then get another worker. And that's like, it sounds like simple things to do, but that's a lot of steps. See, the rocks just stand out, man. The rocks are so hard to find any other time of year, and it's really not that big a deal that we're getting over encumbered. The rocks and the sticks are incredibly valuable if you turn them into knives, which only takes seconds, and then you sell them. And we're going to go to sell a bunch of stuff right now anyway, so it's not that big a deal. And even at night, in the snow, the rocks will stand out like a sore thumb. And if you go down by the water, you'll find piles of them. Piles. So right now we're a little over encumbered. So I'm going to go ahead and... Wow, I can only make one? Out of all that stuff, I can only make one. That's funny. Usually you can make many more. What am I short on? Sticks? Yes. Okay. That's pretty rare. Because look at how many sticks are sitting around. So as we make our way to our destination, which is right here, we're just gonna, it's just like free money. And at the end of this season, we need to pay taxes anyway, so we need to get all this done. And I usually do most of this at night, but we're just right here, and we're about to sell this crap, so it's kind of worth doing it all with a bow in our hand. I wonder if that slows us down. We're still a bit over encumbered. I just want to see what we have to get. Oh, just one more stick. We can make another one. But of course, there's a rock right at our feet. Where's our destination? Keep hitting the wrong button. I wish I could set waypoints in this game. You can't. Which is ridiculous. See, it's just... I normally wouldn't do this on camera, but... We're about to sell all this crap. Oh, a new level in crafting too. That's amazing. We gotta do that real quick. So, faster crafting wooden and stone objects? Yes, please. Handyman, upgrading and downgrading of house modules. Cook. Faster cooking. Blacksmith for faster crafting. We're gonna need that eventually. Building master. Okay, so, craftsman. It just freaks me out that it says work in progress. Did I spend the point? Okay, I did. So we can basically test it out. Right now, and with that, yeah, that is a lot faster. Wow. So that's just increased our money, like, big time. Like, huge. Okay, so I'm not gonna make you watch the grinding anymore, but I just want to get safely to this village before I end the episode. Like, look at how the rocks stick out. That's insanely invaluable. And it's just free money laying around, especially up here. Like, I don't know if it's because of the winter and the wind's blowing or what. But the knives that we're about to sell are very valuable. Okay, so who's got the monies? Where are all you guys going? Can I talk to you for a second, dude? Can I help you with something? First, you have a minute. +2, thank you. Can I help you with something? You look like a reliable fighter. Could you please help us? I'll do it. At night, we can hear horrible howls. I'll take it on. Because we need to kill the wolves anyway. Thank you. End dialogue. Seriously, that's why we're here. We're hunting wolves, we're hunting deer, and we're going to get... We're always doing two things at once. And we're going to get, show me where it is, fucker. And we're going to get, some iron while we're here. So, in order to do that, we need to sell off all this crap. And... stone knife. We only have 7? I thought I grabbed... Did I leave them back in town? I thought I had 19. I must have somehow left them back at the house. It's crazy. I should have had way more. Anyway, not a big deal. Let's sell all these berries. Yeah, I think I swapped them out for some reason. Let's sell all these mushrooms. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. This is important. Broadway Plantain. We don't want to sell them all. Probably should have kept all of them, but that's pretty heavy. The meat I'm going to keep, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to cook it first. We want to sell all the St. John's wort except for like a few because they help with poisoning. So we're going to keep some of those on us. You know, we might as well sell the rock and the stick. Even though I'm just going to gather more and sell more knives. But they're freaking everywhere. So now, we're down to... we still have 24 pounds on us. What's so heavy? Pickaxe. That's pretty heavy. We have a lot of stone arrows, but we need them. The torch... this clothing is not that big a deal. This meat... oh, all these mushrooms. And the leather. Let's sell the leather off too. So we already have 1,500 bucks. I forgot to look and see what we started with. So what I'm gonna do is cook this meat up, and then we're gonna continue on our way. After I probably spend the night. Does their fire warm us? I wonder. Either way, I'm going to, if I can. I don't have enough sticks. I need 16, that's a lot. I should probably just chop a tree down and it'll give us 10, but look at them all on the ground here. It's crazy. There's so many. And you can basically pick them up as fast as you can hit the button. So, get 16 really won't be that big a deal. So yeah, we're gonna build a fire. I'm going to spend the night grinding and making more money, and the reason why is, we have to pay taxes at the end of this. And I have workers now, I have buildings, more buildings than I've ever had. So I don't know what our taxes are going to be. Let me grab a couple of rocks just to, have something to do with any leftover sticks that we have. Yeah, the rocks are harder to see at night. But they still stand out way better than any other time of year. Look at that, you can just see them. So let's craft that up real quick. Get back to this little town here, because we're probably cold. There is water not too far from here, so we're gonna have to get to that. Because we are thirsty. I gotta get a water skin. I don't know how to do it. See, I wish I could just sit here, you know? But I'm gonna build my own little fire here, and we're going to cook. So we're going to cook all this meat up so it doesn't go bad. And then we're gonna sell it, and it's gonna give us, any meat we gather on our way home, we're gonna keep and use that to cook stews and things with. But this really isn't worth it, and this gives us a crafting point. Now, if I was to make onion meat and gravy with it, which is onions and roasted meat, it's something to do. You get double the XP from it because you roast the meat in the gravy. So that's a pretty smart thing to do, and we'll do that on when we get home. We got so much to do. I keep saying it. It's like blowing my mind. It's like a snowball effect, you know. So we're gonna get some iron. We're gonna kill a couple bears. We're gonna kill 3 wolves hopefully before we lose this mission, and we will yeah, make our way back home, build a blacksmith shop, build another house, and get us another worker. We actually may recruit one of these workers right here, right now. I'm not sure if that's a good idea because we don't have the house built yet. I probably won't do that. But I'm gonna stop talking now, and it was good to see you guys. This game just got me excited. It was good to see you guys. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.